Third gear, again he on the steer. Can't imagine the car was this understeery, but perhaps I've driven another Mazda MX5. I know there are some various iterations on it on iRacing, so, and I've driven the off season, so this could easily be another version. Really need to settle the car into the corner. Once that's done, then you can start applying some throttle. But same for here, and the back end is getting loose. You can sense it in the wheel. Should remember to keep it in third into this corner, running it wide. Shift a little bit earlier. Yeah, I wish you could change something on the setup, but that's not possible. The starter says. By the way, I'm not a rookie anymore in iRacing. I finally have gotten my D license. So that's 1 week of iRacing done and already having a D license. So for all you rookies out there, keep having the faith that you'll eventually get it. Best way to do so is to drive clean races. And at least finish your races. That is also a very important aspect. Even if you have damage, go back to the pits or tow your car to the pits and finish the race. I'm really rusty. Yeah, for the people just joining, saw some new folks joining there. I haven't driven iRacing for 4 or 5 days since I have a work-related exam which I needed to take, and I've passed today, so I'm very pleased with that result. And yeah, week 2 of iRacing in the Mazda MX5 Cup, the starter series. So this is the fixed setup, and we'll be joining the race of 9 o'clock local time, PM that is. And currently we've joined a practice session to get to know the track, which I do know, but I have to get a feeling for it again with the car. And then we'll see what the race brings. I don't know if I'm doing a second race today. Could be just the one, because it's so hot today. I live in the Netherlands, as you probably heard by my accent, but today it's 31 degrees, and I do my racing at the attic, so it's probably around 40 degrees still over here, which is hot. But no pain, no glory, they say. So, but a mandatory shower after this race will be required. I know that for certain, because I'm already sweating like shit hell. I do keep turning in this corner in a second where it should be in third. That's good to know for the race. So yeah, questions please do ask. I have the chat on my screen so I can answer. On drag race, I'm probably letting him by because he's quicker than me. Well, I said you were quicker, then please drive. What I do find out is that the car is really understeer on this track. Which is strange, because the last track that wasn't the case. Let's see where we're at in the standings. Can we see that? 8th currently. Oh, which isn't too bad, I guess. Know I can do better, but I haven't had a lot of practice at the moment, so these are my first laps in this circuit. Let's see if we can improve to a 51, a low 51. I say we're okay for today at least. The 148 guys are just cheaters. There, I called it. I don't know why they do that. It's probably the shifter which they use with the automatic clutch or something, which I do not use. MX5 is a manly car. You drive it with a manual clutch. You do not use auto clutch. It's for pussies. But I know you can go faster with that setting. Yeah, I'm also in it for the fun. Developing myself to be a better driver. That's why I've also started with iRacing. I want to develop myself to become a better all-round driver. Well, mainly GT and open wheelers, that's where my passion's at. I've come from a lot of racing in R Factor 1, R Factor 2. Assetto Corsa I've also driven. Brake lockage. It's getting to be a decent lap. I jinxed it. No, I didn't. I do remember taking this corner into its third gear. I don't know why, but probably a different car or something. I was considering also to drive another car, but that won't be the case. I'll just stick to the Mazda. and in parallel we'll do some practicing or something with other cars. Missed the corner. 3 more minutes to go for the race session. So yeah, and fourth. It's a lot quicker. Currently in 7th overall, in the standings at least for the practice session. Yeah, I don't know if there's something that I can do related to fuel or stuff. I just drive the default setting. Because this is the fixed series. Well, there's some of you iRacing gurus or seniors are out there and you have some tips, please do let them know. Man, the understeer. I should have waited to go to put in some throttle. Will we go into the 1 minute 50s? We'll probably do. Let's make this last one count. Keep it in third. There you go. Yeah, race session should be starting in a minute. There you go, starting. Well, let's pause our car over here and let's join the race session. Let's race! And I have a sip of water because, man, I'm hot. I have my #1 fan behind me, which is blowing some fresh wind, fresh air. That is really refreshing. Otherwise, we would be driving a proper car. That would be some real simulator there. Driving in 40 degrees or something. Man, I'm hot. Okay. 3 minutes practice session, so let's do that. And let's see what we can make of this session. Hopefully we'll have a good race. I could use the points, as I'm outside of the top 20 at the moment for my region. And I want to make the first page of the standings, so some modest goals for this season at least. There you go. Already beating the stopwatch. So I don't know, any of you guys watched Le Mans this weekend? Proper fight in the GT class. LMP1, it was bad to be honest. Toyota again, many problems along the way. I think for the number 2 Porsche to win it, they were very lucky. The race could have ended also a predetermined stage of the race. Yeah, but also unlucky for the number 1 Porsche. But yeah, LMP1 seems to be a class that is perhaps ready for extinction, since Audi has left the Le Mans. I don't know. LMP2, proper fights there. Yeah, and then of course the GT, Aston versus Corvette, onto the last lap. Ah, okay. So we start qualifying. I thought I could finish at least 2 laps, but hey, why not? Let's see. So qualifying it is for first race in week 2. 2 consecutive laps, and let's make them count, because we do need some good points, or at least I need some good points. Up the hill, running it into the rest, but that was a little bit too much. Should have shifted traction earlier. Was almost blowing out the gaskets. And again, for new people joining stream, please do leave me a comment, or if you have a question, just type it into the chat. I have the chat available on my screen, so I can answer your questions quite easily. But not while I'm in a corner. That always seems to get me. Okay, first time lap. Make it a banker. Jesus Christ, at the understeer. Well, there goes our banker. Better, but this lap will not count because we got an off track. Second off track. I don't know, off tracks in qualifying sessions and practice sessions, do they count for your I rating? Or your rating in general? Safety rating? Because that is something I did not find out in week 1. If you do know the answer, please leave it in the chat, please. Much appreciated. Okay, Okay, so first proper lap. Sorry if I'm not. Okay, thanks Xbox Falcon. Sorry if I'm not that talky. I'm concentrating on this lap. Come on, not now. I cannot use the mirror shift at this moment. Too much throttle out of the corner. Not the most of tidiest laps, but let's see where we end up. At least a second up on my previous best time. Seventh, 49.9. That's a new personal best. So I'm pleased with that. Couldn't have asked for much more. Okay, results. Where are you? Currently 7th. Yeah, exactly. 147. My God. If I'm correct, we're driving Division 1. Yes, we are driving Division 1. Can we see strength of field somewhere? No, that's not over here, right? No, can't. Or can we? No, we cannot. Yep. All right. So, time to race. 1 minute remaining. Will be pretty interesting. As said, I haven't driven iRacing in 3 or 4 days, so really rusty. Well, hey, I'm up for a challenge. So, 37 seconds remaining. Hopefully I can make up some places, but looking at the pace the other guys are driving, it will be, I think, a little bit difficult. I'm still not finding the edge to make that extra leap over to, say, top 5 in Division 1. Something I'll have to work on in these remaining weeks. 10 remaining weeks after this week, so enough time for that. But yeah, mainly due to the shifting I do with manual clutch and my separate THA shifter, which is in sequential mode, makes it a manly car to drive. Not that thing with automatic clutch and stuff. I do not like that. So yeah, the occasional misshift will happen this race. Prepare for that. Burning some of the fuel. couple of guys did not qualify. Hopefully my pace related to them is okay. Warming up the exhaust pipe. Never too much preparation, they say. The red car is blinking. Should be fun. Let's make sure I have chat muted, because I really hate it when I start yelling into my ear if they crash out. Come on, red light. There you go. Giving the car in the inside room. Nearly bumped into me. This could be fun. Please see me. She does, which is great. Oh my god, this is going to hurt. Yep, that's what I thought. Thanks, guy. When you're leaving a gap, cannot suddenly close it. Oh my god, car's toast. Oh man. I'll slow down, that's the only thing that I can do. Alrighty, so let's see. What do we need? We do not need fuel. We want a fast repair, which seems okay. Let's tow it back, otherwise I'll get only more loss of controls. Yeah, it's pretty broken. Oh man, it's going to be a long repair. Sure. I should have known. The rear tire is really gone. Or at least it's at an odd place. I think that is one of the most hardest things that people need to learn when they're driving, is to keep your line, your racing line. If you dive too deep into a corner, especially on the first lap, you need to respect the other cars around you. You need to stick to the racing line that you have committed to. Whether it's the outside of the corner or the inside of the corner. You can't make things happen suddenly by turning from the outside to the inside. I mean, you should have known that I was there. I mean, no hard feelings, this racing shit happens, but I should have probably have waited to overtake the guy. A bit too anxious, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But we're going to race. We are not going to replace our tires, because that is not what we want. Just want a regular pit surface. Too far forward. Hi there, Moretti. Yeah, so what do we do now? I'm really a noob, right? Alright, here we go. Car's fixed. Yes, it is. So this will be the revive of the number 11. I know I have number 3 on my car, but I'm 11th overall, so... yeah, let's see what we can make of this race. Probably not a lot. I think just to make myself feel better, we're going to do a second race. Which should be manageable. Yeah, according to the time it should. Unfortunately, we had such a promising start, but hey, that's racing. Sometimes shit happens. You know what they say, no pain, no glory, so... Okay, let's see if we can focus on putting in some clean laps, not like this. There's a message on my screen which is annoying me. And I shouldn't be doing this while driving, so there you have the prime example of don't text and drive. Ninth overall, so we've gained another 2 positions. There you go. That's the way to do it. Hot. Very hot. We've gained almost a second on the guy in 8th position. Are you racing for a team? No, sir, I am not. But I'm also, or I've driven last season, season 9 that was. I've driven the Virtual Endurance Championship in Rome 2 with a Corvette, and there I joined a team. They are my Dutch friends from the racing league, which we're already racing for 10 years together. Yeah, I'm getting old, I know, but with them I do race on a team, and yeah, perhaps in later phases of my iRacing career I will join a team. I do not know. It's only to foresee in the future. So that was a very long answer for your question. I hope you are satisfied, sir. And I'm killing the guy in front. 13 seconds left. Come on, make it happen. Probably do not get to him before the end of the race, but at least I'll try. Man, the understeer in this car. It's ridiculous. Okay, still running 9th. Keeping the apex. No throttle. Go. Yeah, getting a bit more into my rhythm, which is good for next race. That's what I'll primarily be using this race for. Again, another second. The lead. Number 8 also running into some trouble, it seems. 7 and 8 close together, I believe. Sorry if I'm not that chatty, but trying to concentrate. There they are, right in front of me. At the end of the long straight. That's the target, for this race at least. I don't know if we're going to catch them. I'll do my best. Hope that they start fighting and the gap will come down quickly. I do believe they do not have a lot to fight for, so they could start dueling earlier on. I mean, only 3 laps left, so I need something to happen there. Oh, it's going to be an off track. Man, this is a bad race. Considering the I rating at least. Next race definitely needs to be better. Sweating. Come on. Push like hell. Keep digging. White flag, you know what that means. Pope is coming. Last lap. Okay, to sum up this race, first race in week 2, not the best of results, but at least managed to know the track a lot better, and I'm confident that in race 2 it will go better. It was a bit of a shame of the guy that bumped me. Perhaps should have been a bit more careful, but yeah. When you overshoot a corner, you can't just go to the inside and expect that there is nothing, especially when there's a pack close together. Yeah, but it happens. So let's finish this race. Get some water, because I'm really hot. I'm sweating like a maniac. And then we'll get ready for the next race, which will be in about half an hour. So I'm taking a little bit of a break in between, and I'll be back in half an hour. Phew. What a race. Okay guys, so I'll be back in half an hour. See you a bit later on. I'm going to take on a bottle of water because I'm really thirsty. So talk to you guys in a bit. Oh, and by the way, if you want to use the chat, please do. I'll respond to the questions while I'm back from my bottle of water. Okay guys, so I'm back. Let's see, how long do we have to go? Still 20 minutes until the race session will start. So yeah, let's wait for that. Really in need of some water because it's still hot over here. Today it was like 31 degrees Celsius, which was very hot, the area where I live. So yeah, first race didn't go that great, but we'll see if we can get our revenge for race 2. I saw that I lost some iRating, which is unfortunate, and I also lost some safety rating, 0.07. But okay, currently my standing in the series for my division, or my region I should say, is, let's see, I am currently standing 37th with 62 points, but we've gained 16 points, so now we should be up to position 20th or 19. So yeah, bit of a better result than we thought, I guess. So yeah, session begins in 20 minutes, but for now, yes, Peter, I do have my D license. Stuff has happened. So yeah, but I'm still continuing the Mazda series for 12 weeks. So this is week 2, another 10 weeks to go after this. and then I have to decide what we'll be driving afterwards. So track is loading. When it's loaded, I can already share with you my screen by the power of technology. Here we go. So let's do some practice laps in a few minutes. Let's get some more water. And put on the gloves. Some people ask me, why do you use gloves? It's sim racing, it's not real racing. Yeah, that's true. But I have this fancy Ferrari Alcantara wheel on my T300, which I want to use for longer than 1 year. And since I have really sweaty hands when I'm sim racing, this is the ideal solution for me. They are karting gloves by Sparco, the KG3 series, and to be honest, they are really great. They are not full padding. It's just karting gloves, and they provide me enough grip on the wheel also. But they are also very light to put on. So yeah, you can see the damping probably. I don't know if you can see that properly, but the patching is not fully like on a full racing glove, but it's only on the palm and on the fingertips, so to provide the grip. So yeah, if you want some karting gloves for your sim racing steer, the Sparco KG3, I can really recommend them. They're really nice, and I like my color green, so yeah, that's why. Fashion. So let's prepare for race 2 this evening. It's not good. Yeah, probably if you guys are interested later on, I can put up a pedal cam if you're interested at least. If so, please do leave me a comment on the YouTube video if you guys are interested in that. Perhaps it's interesting to see the footwork, I do not know. I've seen a lot of YouTube sim racers doing that, but for me personally, I do not see why you should be doing that. I mean, you're talking, so the focus point is here, not necessarily on the pedals, I guess. Personally, I do not focus that much on pedal cams. But yeah, if you guys are interested, do let me know, and yeah, probably I'll buy one. I'm also planning on streaming more regularly. Probably not every day, but maybe once or twice a week. That should be doable with my work schedule and family life. Dang, that almost do. Yeah, I'm taking a lot more speed into this corner, which is helping me. You need to run in free air. If you're not doing that, then I guess you're having having problems. I'm still a bit bummed by the incident. And race 1 should have not been necessary. Should have been more careful. But when you see a gap, you should be going for it or something. Now this corner really annoys me. You can never get it right. So yeah, 3/10 up. 49.6. Which is good. Getting quicker. Oh, no. Thank you. The guy at the back will be crossed, I guess. So still practice for, let's see, another 12 minutes. What I really need to get used to with this car and this track is the understeer that I'm having. I'm putting in too much throttle. Oh, that wasn't my shift. And then the back wants to step out. There you go. That was a nice corner. So should keep it in third for the exit. Taking a lot more entry speed into this corner. Which is helping me. Oh, forgot to brake. Yeah, well, while I'm using a manual clutch, more or less a rhythm where you need to be in driving this car. I mean, it's left foot on the clutch or sometimes on the brake, and you need to develop a rhythm for yourself. How to enter the corner, how to exit the corner, where do I apply clutch, where do I apply braking and downshifting, where is my foot related to certain pedals. So that is one of the many mysteries when you drive this car with a manual clutch, at least for me it is. Special giving throttle on downshifts, something in which I needed to get used to, but I more or less have. That's something I really like with iRacing, is that it enables you to learn these things. I'm not saying that it is easy or easier on iRacing. I didn't, but the feeling of driving a car with a manual clutch is better than other sims, in my opinion at least. When I do this and I try this in R-Factor, for instance, or in Assetto Corsa, we have a lot less feeling of what the car is doing. But in iRacing, it's more natural. At least for me, it is. This is actually the first sim where I can properly drive a car with a manual clutch and apply some throttle and downshift to stabilize the rear. Getting a lot less misshifts also, which is great. Too bad. Okay, I think it's time for the race. Let's see how long that we have left. Still 7 minutes. We can wait those. Feeling in the car is good. So now we need to wait for the race to start. So yeah, iRacing decided to put me into Division 1. God knows why. Because Division 1 for me personally is still another leap. At least it feels like a leap too far for me. Having some troubles driving the times the other guys are driving, and that's probably due to the manual clutch which I'm using, but hey. Let's see what are the results here. 49.6. Well, still fourth in my session. If these are the guys which we are racing, then there is perhaps a little chance to get to the podium. But I must say I really like this track, Okayama. It's a bit of a challenge, but I like that. Let's see, all of some guys. Yeah, this guy's proper drifting. I mean, probably in fourth, down to third. Probably using automatic clutch. He most definitely is. I'm certain that if I do that, I can also drive those times, but yeah. I mean, also a bit for the fun and to learn and use my shifter for once. How minutes? 4 minutes to go until the race session. So yeah, guys, if you have some questions, please do put them in the chat. More than willing to answer them if you have some. This stream, by the way, will also be put up on YouTube for the viewers on Twitch that are probably watching. Driving some nice lines. It's on the limit, but it's nice lines. So let's see, what can we adjust? Probably nothing. Even fuel? We cannot adjust fuel. That is too bad. Notes. We do not have notes. So what will we be able to adjust on this car? Well, I know it's fixed setup, but what if it wasn't? Tire pressures, ride height, spring, bump stiffness, rebound stiffness and camber. Same for the rear. Fuel levels, toe in. Not a lot, but it should be enough to, if we would be running the free series, to adjust some options onto the car. I'm still in fourth, which I wasn't expecting at all. 1:49.6, which is my best lap until now. And we are waiting for the race session to start. And this will probably also will be my my last race this evening. Then I'm taking my mandatory shower because I'm really sweaty at the moment. Let's see, the outside temperature at the moment is still, let's see, refresh. It's still 27 degrees and it's 10 o'clock in the evening, so that's PM. Still hot, very, very hot. So yeah, for everybody that has tuned in for tonight, thanks for watching at least. I'm planning on doing some regular streams, one or twice in the week. One will be with the Dutch Racing League on Thursday evening. That will probably be our Factor 2 stream. And maybe on Monday, I'm planning to do iRacing stream. And I'm also looking into putting in a bit more the YouTube work, publishing some videos on that, to see if I can grow my channel a bit with my passion, which is sim racing. I do sim race a lot. I've driven the Virtual Endurance Championship last year in Season 9, which was our first participation in that championship. For those of you who do not know the Virtual Endurance Championship, it's actually Le Mans, but then simulated. The cars that you see there, the World Endurance Championship is simulated. We have 6 hours races. We had 12 hours of Sebring, and we had the 24 hours of Le Mans. So yeah, first season we finished 14th position in room 2 of there was room 1 and there was room 2. Since we were a rookie team, we were placed on room 2, which is logical. We are the rookies. and we've managed to come 14th in a very tight and competitive field, I must say. So we were really proud of that result. With Dutch Racing League, we also run R Factor 2 at the moment. We've run Assetto Corsa previously. I've streamed a lot of that, but yeah, now it's R Factor 2 with the GT 500 car, Nissan, that is. There were still 4 races to go, if I'm correct. So still 4 weeks of live streaming on Thursday evening. And on Monday I'll be continuing this series. And maybe during the week, 1 or 2 videos that should be doable for me. So yeah, that's roughly the plan with which I'm planning on. So yeah, live streams will be also on YouTube as on Twitch, but the videos will primarily be on YouTube because it's just easier for me to upload that channel. So yeah, that's roughly the gist of the channel and what I want to do with it. I hope you do like my content. If not, please do leave a comment on how to improve or stuff. I'm always willing to learn and improving myself. That's why I've been driving, but that's why I'm now driving on iRacing. It is a new platform for me. I want to achieve or be better at sim racing. I do it a long time and I've driven several sims, but never iRacing. I think for me there is the point time where I can learn a lot from iRacing, especially with GT racing, but also setup work, which I do know a lot about. And I'll probably do some videos later on in the year, probably. I know a lot of people are afraid of doing setup work on the car. I think I've by now gained so far of knowledge that I can show other people what to do. But hey, it's qualifying time, so it's time to put on the gloves and start our qualifying session. Pole position will be a long shot, but I'm aiming for top 5. Hopefully that's doable. If not, I will be pissed, I think, because we need to make up some bad results from race 1. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if the stream is up, which it is. All right. So yeah, again, for the people that have just joined the stream, if you have some questions, please do leave a comment or type it in chat. Chat is available for me on the screen, so I can immediately answer your questions. There you go. That's a nice exit. So first lap will be a banker lap. Second lap, we'll throw caution into the wind, like Kate Blanchett on was it Kate Blanchett? I don't know. Titanic. Kate Winslet. Yes, thank you very much, memory, for reminding me. You know, the King of the World shit. And on the ship. That level will be lap 2. Lap 1 will be putting in a banker lap. Thank you, Spotter, for reminding me that this is my first time lap. There we go. Some rear imbalance for you there. One grip. Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. Nah, pussy too much. Not good. Not good, misshift. So far for our banker lap. So flying lap. Okay, we're improving. So don't fuck up sector 2, please. Note to self. 7th overall. Was a crap time, 156th. The devil is involved. You see that, guys? Bad corner. Bad corner. Duel on the pole. Come on. This will be a decent lap if it's close to my previous best time. There we go. 6th. Okay, I can live with that. 149.6. Whoo! Tough. Tough. 6, and there are 12 drivers which registered for this session. Still in Division 1. Yes, still Division 1. 1 minute to go until the race. Hopefully this will be better than the last race. All field was relatively close together, I must say. About a second from position 2 to position, what is it, 7th, 8th. So it will be close racing. Need to watch myself out there. Yeah, I was just thinking maybe the live stream can also be on Tuesday night or evening. And we start the new week in iRacing. What I could do is if I'm racing some other races during the week and it is a good race, then I'll make a video of it on YouTube. something of that thought. So yeah, still not 100% sure what my schedule will be, but two streams in the evening should be doable, I think. As we go to the race, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm correct. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, let's hope that everything goes as planned. We not have an incident. That would be great. So perhaps be cautious the first lap, and then let's see what we can work with from there on. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to the higher tiers series of iRacing. I'll at least be racing this for 12 weeks, and then maybe the Porsche Cup or the Roof Cup. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, there are the plans for iRacing. But first, let's focus on this race. So yeah, again, for the people that have just joined the stream, if you have something to ask or a comment, you can put it on the chat. I can read it, it's in front of me. I'll answer when it's convenient for me during the race. Here we go. Good start. I believe I have somebody on my outside. No, I do not. Which is a good thing. Taking it easy. Man, I'm slow through that corner. I need to work on that corner. The right hander, which is really slow. I think I can make a lot of time on that corner. It's on the wrong gear. Should have kept it in third. See if we can stay with this pact. I think shit will go down later on in the race. That provides an opportunity for us, or me, whatever you like. Just focus on driving a clean race. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, we're good. It's better that he passes me because he was quicker. Heavy fighting up front. This is going to end badly, I just know it. Blockage. More blockage. Blockage. And we made up 3 positions. Thank you very much. Sure, you want to pass me? Go ahead. This car is already up and dense, so not taking any chances over here. I want a good clean race. No shenanigans. There you go. Oh no. Hi there, Dave. I hope you're okay. Nope, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. But we'll make up those positions, I'm sure. Oh, was that on Thursday evening, I believe? The Indianapolis race. Cool to see you back, man. Well, congrats, you're my first groupie, Dave. Oh, you did. Well, you do. Well, if you want to race or Fractor 2, you can look at simracing.club. Those are the guys that organize the Virtual Championship. If you're I am dangerous. Okay, thanks. Now, why am I dangerous? Please elaborate, sir. Ah, okay. Well, a guy is made for car racing, so this is probably the only thing which we can do, do things at one time. I'm from the Netherlands, actually, and you?